Good morning, everybody. It's 7:30. It's fucking Thursday, and you guys already know why I'm giving you these reviews late. It's actually 7 o'clock, so I'm gonna make this fast, quick, 15-minute show on Smackdown. So they start off the show with a video package showcasing the cage. Everybody know Becky, Alexa Bliss, and Becky Lynch is in the cage tonight. You expect to see something that you normally wouldn't see in a regular match, especially with these two. And I think they use the cage a little bit better than I would expect. No sexism, a woman to use the cage. Certain matches, women should not be in. Steel cage, Hell in a Cell. I'm cool with a TLC. I'm cool with a ladder match, and especially with Alexa Bliss and Becky Lynch, these women know how to use what's around them. So I'm cool with that. So they're showcasing that. Opens goes off of that and into a segment with Shane McMahon, John Cena, The Miz, and AJ Styles. AJ Styles come down first. Shane McMahon announced that the Elimination Chamber is coming back, and it's going to be 4 weeks after. 4 weeks from now, and I think the Rumble is 2 weeks from now. He also announced that who in SmackDown will be a part of the Rumble. A couple of names from Raw, a couple of names from SmackDown. At the end of this segment, the Miz should be in the mid. The Miz should be in the main event. I wouldn't even put him in the mid card anymore because he's not a mid card guy. But the problems that SmackDown has is because they don't really have a deep roster, so they're flipping, flopping guys and all this good stuff. But I would like to see The Miz in the main event. He can cut a promo. He's already been a WrestleMania and main evented. Why not put him in the main event somewhere? Make it work. Anyway, Dean Ambrose runs into Shane McMahon backstage, talking about he wanted Randy Orton. He wanted some old finished business. He don't want to leave anything undone. And and that's just for shits and giggles. And so fucking Shane McMahon accepts. And there you go. That match is set up for later tonight. Go back into the ring with AJ Styles and The Miz. This match was sanctioned after their little back and forth in the ring with John Cena, Shane McMahon, AJ, and The Miz. So this match happened. John Cena was on commentary. Basically, this match explodes. Everybody's trying to hit Cena at the end of it, but Cena somehow does a Cena and works his way out of being double teamed. They cut from that to a Nikki Bella segment, which is like a Nikki Brawl backstage. And I don't understand Nikki Bella. I don't understand fucking Natalie. Like, there's nothing for these women to do. I know what's her name needed some time off, Carmella. But I would have rather seen that rivalry because she's a newer star versus her and Nikki. At least give Carmella a goddamn title shot. Something. Dean Ambrose and Randy Orton for the second match of the night, which was pretty cool. It was a good match. I actually like this match over the main event. The only thing that made the main event the shit was Mickie James. Ambrose, it's a lot of. I think by the time WrestleMania comes around, you'll get Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton for sure. If anybody noticed, they're rerunning this segment. They did this a couple years ago with Daniel Bryan. They cut it short, and it didn't last long. But I like what they're doing with Orton. I would bring back what is that other guy that was part of the Wyatts? Freaking Eric Rowan. Bring him back and really put the Wyatt family back together before you turn Orton good again. Because I like the role that Orton's playing with the Wyatt family. So that's how I would do that. But this match was a good match. It was a lot of interference. Luke Harper actually cost Randy Orton a match. It was a big breakdown after. So when it finally all went down, fucking Bray Wyatt had to punch Luke Harper. And, he almost had to hit Randy Orton, but Randy didn't attack him. So Luke Harper wound up leaving. Fucking a promo was cut before the Becky Lynch match for Randy Orton, which not Randy Orton, by Bray Wyatt, that the Ortons would be in the Royal Rumble. So look out for that. I wonder what they're gonna do with Braun Strowman and the Wyatt family. I want to see how that's gonna play out. I would have the Wyatt family eliminate Braun Strowman though. If anybody is gonna eliminate Braun Strowman, I would have the Wyatt family do it. It would make sense, especially the way the year has been going for Braun Strowman and the Wyatt family. Yeah, good match. Not too much to say about it. Like I said, that promo was cut after, and Luke Harper and Randy Orton will have a match next week. Then you got Dolph Ziggler on King's Court. Jerry King Lawler came back since the show was in Memphis. Um, Jerry King Lawler, they trying to talk him out of that. You know what I mean? He's a good guy, this, that, and the third. Now, I had forgot that the match that caused Jerry the King Lawler to have a heart attack live on air on Raw a couple years back. I think it was like maybe 4 years ago. And I forgot about that heart attack issue. And I forgot it was Dolph Ziggler who caused him to have a heart attack with his move called the heart attack. Ain't that some funny shit? But fucking Dolph Ziggler, what they're trying to do with him now, I like. He's really buying into this heel persona. And you gotta let that run because Dolph Ziggler actually makes a great heel. So I would definitely go with that and see how long that will play out. Main event time. And like I said, SmackDown only had 3 matches, a lot of backstage segments. It's what they're doing with their matches, what they're doing with their time on the air is what makes SmackDown entertaining. Is what makes SmackDown better than Raw. Here I have less time, less matches, but I'm getting more accomplished with that less time, with that less matches, with that less roster. So, just saying. Alexa Bliss versus Becky Lynch. A good back and forth in the steel cage. Um, like I said, I want to see somebody else in this title picture. Hopefully, Mickie James would be that. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's a final three. It's a three-way between Mickie James and Alexa Bliss and Becky Lynch. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I would rather see, all right, you've lost. Let's get somebody else up there. Let's get a rotation going because SmackDown has enough women to make that rotation happen. So I don't see why it hasn't happened. And then with Mickie James coming in, that's just an extra woman. Plus, it's about time that they put, like I said, put somebody else in that spot. I guess they're gonna ride it out until after WrestleMania. But that's good. But the breakdown of this match was Mickie James towards the end. Towards the end, came in and interfered with Becky Lynch. She was dressed up as the lady luchador, and she pretty much like, no, don't run out the ring, stopped her. She went for the disarmer, and Mickie James came in, super kicks into the back of the neck. Alexa Bliss jumps up, hits her finisher, 1, 2, 3. That's the pinfall. They go off the air, double teaming Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch jumps back up before. This is all before the air goes off. Goes off the air. Jumps back up, yanks the mask off of the Lucha, La Lucha. That's what they was calling her, and it was actually Mickie James. And then they jump her one more time, and then it goes off the air. All in all, great show. If I had to rate it, I would give it a 3. And I only watched the highlights, but I would definitely give it a 3, between 1 and 5. So that's pretty much your SmackDown review. As always, you guys, I'm a little busy this week, but I'm going to always be giving you guys content. I'm putting up a best of the Royal Rumble right before Royal Rumble weekend, so look out for that on my video package on my YouTube channel. If you forgot the channel, you're an asshole, because you already know what the channel is, JP Outlaw Labcast. Okay? Be one of my followers, man. It's not that bad. Just press that like button. Hit the little ding-dong thing when you'll get a notification when I'm putting shit up. So just hit that little fucking bell on the side. Outside of that, appreciate all my cats over there at fucking Wrestling Amino. We're now currently at 350, which I'm 100% ecstatic with. And that's a blog site. So another way of getting in contact with me. If you want to just send me something via the email or whatever, let me know. You know what I mean? Take a look at my show. That's all I'm saying. We gonna do this shit all the time. Peace, love, and happiness. I hope everybody has a great day.